Da-do, do-do. Yeah. Da-do, do-do. Da-do, do-do.
Oh, come on,
Yeah.
bro. All right, bro. All right, man.
Come on, man. You gotta hit the bass. Gotta hit the bass. We back.
We back, man. Another Hold on, bro. I gotta get my. Okay, there we go. We back, man. Another
We
episode
back.
of Basement Conversations, man. I'm Energy.
Man, I'm COLLIS, man. Y'all seen we trying to hit the boys, the men. Ooh.
Whoa, whoa.
Da-do, do-do.
Don't sound as good without the echo. Hey, bro, I have something. It's not with the whole episode as well,
Okay.
but I have something I want to bring to the table.
I bet.
Pretty simple, but it's just kind of a like, gotta get it off my chest type
Okay,
deal.
okay.
Hey, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wash your hands before and after you use the restroom?
Sometime.
Before and after?
No, wait, hold on. Before, no. Who washes their hands before?
Bro, that's the point where your hands are the dirtiest and you about to go touch your sensitive areas.
So you wash your hands before and after?
Before and after.
Every time.
Bro, look, you go to the grocery store, you walk around, you pick up, you touch all this stuff, and and you're like, oh, I gotta go use the bathroom. And you go in and you touch your sensitive parts with that sludge hand. From wiping noses to shaking hands to...
I guess I'm sludgy then, brother.
Bro, oh, no, don't say that. It's just a conversation. I'm not saying you wrong for that, bro.
Afterwards, I do, but before, I ain't even thinking about that, man. What if you got to, like, it's a quick situation, bro. You about to go. You got to go.
All right, that's cool, bro. You better
You going to stop and think about...
Stop. Nah, I mean, sometimes, but every time ain't like that per se. But here goes the deal. For me,
Yeah.
I think that cleaning your hands when you leave is for everybody else, but cleaning your hands when you go in is for you personally.
I mean, if that's what you want to call it.
Yep. I know.
I mean, I wash after because you might have a little drip or something. Not saying you will, but you may.
Nah, straight
You know
up.
what I mean, yeah, but before, I don't know. I have this weird thing where I wash my hands when I wake up. Yeah, like as soon as I wake up, bruh, I'm like this, like all up here, bruh, literally.
Bro, for
Yeah,
real?
yeah.
Why didn't you just take a shower or something?
I mean, because I took a shower the night before I laid down.
I know why you wash your hands. I know your hands at night. I get you, bro. I get you.
Nah, bro, it's a weird little thing. I don't know if it's weird or not, but yeah, I always did it.
Yeah.
As a kid, bro, I just wake up, wash my this whole
Just
thing.
hands. What about
Yeah.
your face?
So weird thing is my face. I don't put soap on my face. Just water. You see this skin, bro?
So you don't use no soap.
You see the skin,
Do
bro?
you scrub your skin?
Nah, my wife be trying to get me to exfoliate, whatever she be calling it.
You know, you said that perfectly. You know what it's called.
Yeah, she said exfoliate. You need to have a. She said I need to have a nightly routine, a nightly face routine. But I don't. I don't.
You got it. You just have a hand and wrist routine.
That's it, bro. That's it. Cause that's where everything. That's where all the magic happens.
Yeah. No, real talk though. So here we go. They about to have this whole conversation again about shutting down TikTok, April the 3rd.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn, I ain't even.
Yeah, somebody's supposed to buy it. If they don't, they put all these options on the table. To me, a lot of fear mongering again. But like, you've grown to have a relationship with TikTok.
I did.
You
a good
did.
relationship.
You have a really good relationship.
a really
with
great
TikTok.
relationship.
You have a fantastic fan base. The content that you talk about is not toxic. It's not non-progressive. It's actually very progressive.
I hate
It's
that
positive.
word, toxic, brother.
Yeah,
we'll get to that. But anyways, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? But now they're saying TikTok, the shutdown of TikTok is about to happen again, per se. What is at risk for you?
I thought they gave it I thought they gave it 6 months.
I'm reading the thing. They say April the 3rd. So, I mean, under this administration, anything goes.
What's at the risk is, to be honest, basically a couple $1,000. You know what I mean? But other than that, you wake up and you have your positive people. But I mean, if TikTok goes, like, am I gonna be sad? No. You know what I mean? You still got to function. I'm cool with it. Cool with it. I'm cool with it. I need it to stay, but if it doesn't, I ain't really losing nothing like that.
It's a big deal for people, but I think some people are connected to TikTok in a different type of way. Also, making money is definitely a thing, right?
No, for sure.
Like I'm not gonna lie. I changed my posting game once I realized like people are really making money off of this.
Man, people are millionaires.
But do you know that we've been using Facebook and stuff like that for 20 years, and it was not at the point in time for us to take advantage of like this now?
Yeah, but I mean, you got to think about who started Facebook, who's at the forefront of Facebook, and what do they actually care about?
Making money.
For them.
For them,
Yeah,
I guess.
For them. I mean, don't get me wrong, people do make money off Facebook. I know I was watching something with Country Wayne, and he said his fan base is actually from Facebook. So
this girl says she made $20,000 off of Facebook, and then she's like, "Yeah, I get up in the morning, I tell the world God the glory, and then I post activity in the middle of the day, and at night I show my sleep routine." Man, it's like content, 20 bands.
Content is a real thing, bro. Because everybody like go through the same thing. Like everybody in the world that we are in right now, everybody wants to see how other people are living. Some because they just like it, some to escape their reality. I mean, who knows?
And sometimes to see what's really going on, because people make up some false beliefs. Man, you know, there's a lot of people that's interested in seeing black people on. We'll talk about this in a second too. This little, you can't say certain words and certain phrases.
God. Yeah,
but they love to see black people on the internet doing whatever they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And it's a thing because the representation of how we've been shown is not exactly what it is. You have very intelligent women that are artists that draw, that paint. You have violinists. You have like all these different types of things. But now I do want to talk about that real quick.
Yeah.
This freedom of speech thing in TikTok, I get on there, y'all, and I feel like I feel my age on TikTok. They're sitting there talking. Let me see if I get it. Yeah, so, you know, this grape happened down at the house, and, you know, all the white tea people felt like they didn't have the bang bang in order to, and I'm like, oh, what are y'all talking? This is
you said the grape?
The grape. That means remove the G, and that's what that is.
Oh, okay.
Right? YT people mean white people.
Oh, okay. That's how they talking?
Bro, you haven't listened to these lives.
Yeah.
They're speaking in code. And in all honesty, I don't know how people talk about freedom of speech and not talk about how you don't have a freedom of speech within TikTok.
I mean, do you think it's just TikTok though? Or we just specifically talking about TikTok?
I specifically get on TikTok.
Because I think we don't have a freedom of speech nowhere. You say the wrong thing, somebody in their feelings, or they upset, or...
I mean, you know, people can judge you based upon what you say, right? But then people could take action. TikTok takes action. So when you go live and you say great without the G, they bring your TikTok live down. So, and then when you start talking about certain topics, they take your TikTok down. That's not freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? But we're fighting to keep something that limits us with our based upon our freedom of speech.
I'm trying to. So is it just, all right? Is it just a live? Because now I'm learning something new. Because I mean, I really don't go live, but I have made a post, right? I made a post where I was saying, because you know I'll be talking about relationships,
right?
So I was basically saying, it's a time to stay and it's a time to leave, right? Just talking to men and women. If you gonna fight, fight. If you not, whatever. But the only reason, the instances I said, the instances where you don't fight is if that happened, or domestic violence, or those two.
Okay.
Then it's no thinking about it. You just dip out.
Straight up.
You see what I'm saying?
Straight up.
But I think I actually said the word.
And what did they do? They removed it.
They It's up.
For real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm tripping.
I can't. It's gonna be kind of hard for me to probably dig in here.
Nah, for sure. You should have saved it, man. You know how to save it.
Type deal. Yeah. But it's common. Like, people are writing and talking in this language that TikTok has formed people to talk in. And when I say people say so many words a minute, and they have adapted the way that they speak, I mean, it almost reminds me of how we have the emojis. You got the LOL, the LMAO.
Yeah.
That's as far as I got, my boy.
I love emojis, man.
Bro, all that, the emoji and CLMADABDGB.
Bruh, I sent my daughters, I have 2 daughters, the women in my life. I have 2 daughters and a wife. Now I'm getting mad. I spent 30 minutes on creating a emoji filled thing, right? That said I love you in the midst of it. You gotta look at it, you gotta squint. None of them
they didn't get it.
Bruh.
You spending too much time on that, bro.
You talking about hot? I spent my time on this, my precious time, bro. Just for y'all to say, huh? All of them, all 3 of them.
They say, huh?
Huh? You don't see it? Huh? Bruh. You know what? Don't ask me for no Cash App. Don't ask me for no Uber Eats. Don't ask me for no DoorDash. Don't ask me to fix a cabinet.
And you know what? It's so lucrative for kids to be able to get onto TikTok and this type of stuff now. My kids definitely got a job by the age of 4 or 5 now.
Nah, they get banned though. So kids,
they can't make no money.
They can't. You can't show your face. So
the kids can't show their face.
Nah.
What?
You have to be a certain age. Because my kids had TikTok and they have it. But you can't show, if you show your face, they're gonna be like, oh bro, you 8 years old. What are you doing? Bam.
Alright, so it's gonna be hard labor then. I'm gonna have them cutting wood in front of the camera and stuff. My kids gonna have a job on TikTok by 4 or 5, bro.
Long as you in it, you good.
Okay.
Yeah. You just be in it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be in that motherfucker
like yeah. Y'all just post family content, man. That's it. That's all. You know what I mean? And then y'all can grow from there. But yeah, they'll ban them. They'll ban them, man. You should see when the kids get banned too. They be like, oh. When TikTok left, oh my God. The kids was like, what are we gonna do? I can't scroll. My drafts. What? Bruh, it's okay, man.
No, adults were the same way.
Nah, they were.
They were the same way. People crying and buying phones for $10,000 that still had TikTok and
I
stuff.
thought about selling mine, but I'm like, nah, man, I can't. But I would have sold it.
I'll come up with something.
But yeah.
You want the TikTok?
You want the TikTok? Here you go. I need 20 bands right now.
What is the first social media platform you remember being on?
Was it MySpace? I think it was MySpace. I think. Yeah, I think it was MySpace. What was it for you?
I'm gonna say a real phrase. And if I'm gonna say a real phrase. If you recognize this phrase, you're a real one.
Okay.
You've been connected. Say hello.
Oh, AOL?
Nah.
Say hello.
Yep. That was a chat
Messenger?
line, boy. That was a phone chat line, boy. They used to connect you. You go in, you record your thing. Yo, this light skinned B from Atlanta.
Oh yeah, y'all remember. Y'all some freaky balls, boy.
About 5'9", you know what I'm saying? And then people go through and they listen to it, and then they will reply to it, and leave a message like, I'm sexy red, I'm 5'2", light skin, built like a stallion, like, you know what I'm saying? But when you connect live, it would say, you've been connected. Say hello. And he's like, hello.
Trying to make your voice better. Hello. Yeah, hello. What's up, baby?
So you don't remember the chat line?
I do remember now.
Okay.
I do remember now. Yeah. I wasn't on that joint like that though.
And you said MySpace, you didn't do Black Planet?
I remember Black Planet.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember Black Planet.
And then highschoolclub.com?
Nah, I don't remember that one.
For real?
Y'all was trying to get to it, boy.
What?
Yeah. I was too focused on sports back then. I didn't really, let me not say this before I get canceled, bro. I loved women, but it's like in elementary and middle school, I was playing sports and Yeah.
Well, first of all, bro, it wasn't about loving women, okay? It was about setting up your profile
Something to do.
page with the cars in the back. The fake cars are like digital animations of cars that dazzled and brazzled. You know what I'm saying? You got some Biggie playing in the back. You know what I'm saying?
On
With that
MySpace,
one
right?
private
Or Black
profile.
Planet. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was about, you know, kind of figuring, breaking the code. You had to know how to program in code when you wanted to upload a photo or put your photo as the background. You had to know how to code at that point in time. It wasn't just a button to select and then just put it up.
You know, YouTube kind of remind me of MySpace. In a sense, right?
Bring me all
the way it's set up. Not all the way, but yeah, from the header to the photo.
Yeah, I see that. I see
all of them actually.
All of them do follow. That was MySpace that really was it MySpace or was it Black Planet now?
So I don't remember Black Planet like that. I did have one, but I don't remember it. But I do remember vividly MySpace.
Bro, I'm now thinking about this. You know how they say a black man invented the light?
Yeah.
MySpace is a direct copy of what Black Planet was. This episode of Basement Conversations is brought to you by Dad Mode, high-performance household cleaners scented with sandalwood and suede. Because dads who clean more get laid more. Dad Mode, available at godadmode.com, Amazon, and TikTok Shop.
I mean, you got to go with what's what, right?
You had a MySpace page. You had a Black Planet page.
Yeah. You gotta follow the trend. They was following the trends back then.
And instead of Ron Queese, they had, what was his name? Mark? No, it wasn't Mark. It was Tom.
Tom
was your first friend on MySpace.
Dang.
You remember that?
Well, your memory, my memory is excellent at some things, but your memory is crazy.
You don't remember Tom? He was sitting at the desk
Tom,
like, no, he was sitting at the desk like this. It's like, oh shit, I got a friend already. Tom, what's up, Tom?
Not Tom, bro.
Yes, Tom.
I don't remember Tom, man.
Tom.
I don't remember Tom.
And then
but I did get a lot of girls on MySpace, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
And what you do with them? Where you put them at?
We went to the movies and went out skating.
You met up with girls from MySpace?
Yeah. Why am I meeting up with somebody in another city?
I'm saying, you met up with them?
Bruh,
let me tell you something, bro. You look, this whole meeting up with folks, okay? You meeting on the internet is something new, okay?
Yeah.
It was Catfish City back in the day.
But you couldn't catfish back then, bro.
Why you couldn't catfish? That's all it was catfish.
I don't think nobody was thinking about that.
Dude. Are you kidding me?
You got catfish?
Light-skinned Keisha, her name wasn't Keisha. She wasn't light-skinned. She wasn't built like a bottle. No, bro.
You got catfish?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, because I never went to go get... I may have got catfish, but I never met him beyond the internet.
I never got catfish, bro.
Ever. Not even by the people overseas that say, hi.
Man, nah, they be crappy, bro. When they look, they be sending you little messages too on the iPhone, bro. I always reply every time they send it. I always reply. Let me borrow $1 million, and they always reply with LOL. You're crazy. Yeah,
I can't say nothing. I get in trouble. She said, "What? Hi." Yeah, I just say hello. Well, no. Who was she? Who is she? No, that's right. My wife is not that insecure.
Yeah, nah, I don't think it's insecure, bro. I just think that's just women, man. That's just women, bro.
Oh,
me and my wife, we used to beef about me saying love, calling women love.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cause it's how. Why you gotta look like
bro,
that? Like I'm wrong or something.
You were.
Dang, bro, that's how I grew up though.
Yeah, but did you grow up speaking Spanish or did you what?
I mean, I learned how to speak Spanish,
yeah.
So I learned how to say love.
Well, okay, when in certain traditions, yeah, but
yeah,
in our culture, like, and I don't mean like we're limited to the South Side, but where we're from, what's up, love? Like,
no, man, not, bruh.
It was different. It's different.
I grew up around older people, bro. They always like, what's up? Like, how are you, love? Like, how are you? You know what I mean? It's nothing to it, But she Muslim, so she like, boy,
You straight up.
Her mom sat down. It was like, no, if you say love, it comes with something else. I'm like, bro, it doesn't. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But, yeah.
No, I feel you though. I feel you. my ex was Spanish, so when she would meet people, she would kiss them on both sides of their face.
Right.
Right.
They do that now.
Yeah.
My wife.
But when she met my homeboy, she did that shit too, and I didn't like it. Not approved. Not approved.
But,
insecure.
okay, but,
whatever you want to call me. You're not doing it.
That's what I was trying to say.
I don't even like him for real.
See, it's a deeper conversation, but I don't want to keep talking about relationships. But it's a deeper conversation because it's like, if that's who she is, why not accept her for who she is? You know it ain't nothing that come behind it. And if this is your homeboy, you see what I'm saying? You know it shouldn't come with nothing behind that.
But you know, in some cultures, women are not allowed to touch other men, not even in handshakes.
Bruh, my wife is Muslim.
Okay.
She's not able to be in a room with a man without certain things. You see what I'm saying?
And you stand, I stand on that business. I mean, nah, let me, that's too deep of a conversation for me to open up right
so
now.
Can your wife, where can she, if one of her coworkers say they going out to eat, right? A male, can she go?
No. I am no fool, my
What,
wife.
bro?
No, bro. You're not leisuring with my wife. You're not leisuring with my wife at some cookie shop down the street, my boy. I don't need no room.
Not by itself. Not 101. That's too intimate, bro.
Okay. Then who else we talking about?
A group setting.
A group of 6 people, and we got males and females, and they all work. Absolutely, that's totally fine.
Okay, all right. I should have been more specific.
You're very specific.
Not 101, man.
Yeah, definitely not 101.
Well, okay, so what if she got to close a business deal?
Then I need to do something better because she's not supposed to be working on a business deal like that. Man, I will close the deal. That's my job anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'll handle big business. Now, if you got to go close a deal, closing the deal has to do with office settings. It's not going out.
Really.
Man,
you close the deal on the golf course?
I'm being okay.
No, you being you. You know what I'm saying? You being you.
No, I'm being fast in my thought, and I'm slowing down my thoughts because I don't want to say some stuff that I want to start regretting less about what I rushed to say.
For sure. Okay.
First of all, I'm very secure.
I'm proud of you, brother. Because we talked about that the first episode. I'm proud of that. Okay.
So, one, I have more confidence and trust in my wife than I have in anything in my life. That goes from my car to my other siblings to my like she is. I trust her all the way, right? I don't trust the world.
Me neither.
And I feel like the world could be a very complex place, right? And with little experience in certain areas, you want to make sure that your spouse is aware of that. And you don't want it to come down to a trust factor. It comes down to a trust factor of the world, and not necessarily between you and her. If she has to go out and close a deal at a restaurant with a man or male that is around her age and may find some similar things that they find in common, if that man knows that she is married, in all due respect, a man that I would allow around my wife probably would not take her to a nice restaurant and put her into that setting to close that deal. I would believe that man would be a very complex man, and I feel as if my wife would not put herself into a vulnerable situation, but in my sincerity to explain how I feel about it, without I have all trust in my wife, but there's certain limitations, right? So at that point, your wife may kiss him on the left cheek and right cheek, and this man is from the south side of Atlanta, and he thinks it's a total different thing, right, than what it actually is. I don't need it to be that complex. Y'all could have ordered some to go and had it sent to the office, and let's get the rest of these people around in order to sign the deal. But I don't agree with putting my wife into a vulnerable situation when it comes down to that, because it might fall out of her control at a point.
No, I mean, I feel you, and I respect your perspective. But you know, all that can happen in the office.
This nigga is so complicated, bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
Bro, this ain't my reality. Okay?
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, everything that can happen at a restaurant or on the golf course can happen in the office or at work.
It's true, but there is a appropriate place for appropriate things.
For sure.
A business
Respect.
deal to be closed does not involve a dim setting with lights and drinks and food.
No, see, now you going too much. You thinking too much, man.
But I'm
Slow
saying,
your brain down.
So,
we not talking about STK at 10 o'clock at night.
I don't care if it's at 8.
We not, man.
So we talk about at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 12 o'clock.
Little tavern.
Nope. It's a dangerous world out here. Hey, man, I don't know. I feel you. Personally, don't care what people think about me, but I'm going to tell you this.
No, but you'll be shocked.
The world's dangerous. And I was very naive the first time I was in my relationship. And I was given a example of what could be going on behind my back. And I didn't believe it. And it was. And from that point, I was naive to the situation and learned about it. And now I know how to protect my peace. And at a certain level, certain things do have to be thought about, talked about. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
But I trust my wife so much that she goes out with her family or her friends and they go out and the only thing I do is say, "You good? You all right?
No,
you all right?"
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Rather than that, bro, I want her to live her life. I want her to do her thing.
Nah, don't feel no way for thinking that, because we, like how we are right now, 50% is here, 50% is you. You know what I mean? I know people who like, man, hell no. And then I know people who like me, like, bro, just, you know, if it came to that, do what you gotta do. Because guess what? If something happened, this is what you wanted to happen. So can't do nothing about that one.
It's divine, right?
You
the word
feel
from
me?
last week. It was divine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, man. So I was in the gym earlier, right? How do you feel about health equaling wealth? Like, what's your take on that? Like, cause I was talking to this dude, man, and he like, man, I'm just trying to make $2 billion, right? $2 billion is
That's a lot of fucking money.
I'm like, hey, man, by all means, my boy, make some and show me how to make it when you make it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm like, in the midst of that, you know you got to be healthy to make it.
Facts.
So you can't be tearing your body down, and then you get the $2 billion, and then you're not healthy, which whatever health looks like to whoever, you see what I mean? But you're not healthy, and then now you gotta, that $2 billion trickles down to $1 billion because you gotta pay these doctors off. See what I mean? So how do you feel about that? I know you don't think about it because you don't like work out like that. You know what I mean?
Hey, hold up, boy. I work out my mind every day, bro. Don't you ever try me, okay?
That's the difference.
No, okay.
It's
no,
mental
no,
exercise. I'm talking about physical, man.
No, I dig it, bro. Don't be doing all that shit. Don't be doing all that shit on the screen, okay, bro?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, bro. Nah.
Yeah. If you can't pick your girl, let me stop. Let me stop. Go ahead, bro. Yeah.
I am a firm believer of having that equal triangle. You know, I'm a firm believer of that health does equal wealth, but I feel like wealth helps with the health. You know what I'm saying? Like the wealth of information that you can get in order to help your wealth. I feel like, but all right. That's interesting you asked that question. So I was watching this little podcast, a really good podcast. And this lady is...
I'm proud of you too, man. Let me dap you up some more, man. Because a lot of people be saying, man, this little car, this little job, this little podcast, man, that shit be big, man.
Yeah, it's actually really dope. But she says that, like, she doesn't wake up and work out in the morning because she's using the energy in her body and in her mind that she could be using to do something else. And then she may work out later in the day and do it, right? But lifting weights and walking are two different type of workouts.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like getting that into your life, I think is super, super important, right? It keeps the longevity of your body going. Like people was running, all over here is like feet slapping against the ground. I'm like, yo, that shit gotta be tearing up their bones. But no, it builds them up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But for me personally, I have always had a challenge of having a balance of health, mental, and like money, and it's like this balance, right? You don't have no money, you're willing to work out, might be right here. You got some money, you might be willing to get up here. You got a job to go to in the morning, maybe you don't want to work out before this, and you know what I'm saying, all that type of stuff. But I do know when I find the time to work out, walk, and do that type of stuff, it puts a lot of anxiety in my mind into order.
Right. Yeah.
So I look at it as a key. I'm almost like that person that doesn't go to church, but when shit gets rough, I pick up the Bible when it comes to working out.
I got you.
But I'm trying to pick up that routine because once you can do something for 30 days, you can do it for the rest of your life. I'm trying to pick up that routine of something that gives me that I don't like being in the gym, bro. I don't like
a lot of people don't, bro. You know, some NBA players don't even like the gym.
Yeah. And then there's so many workouts you can do on your own and that type of stuff.
Right.
But I'm trying to find out if this would be a good time to break away and go check out Congo.
It will, bro. You ready?
Shit. Let's do that.
Let's do it.
All right, so we're going to head down to the jungle. What I got, Congo. And let's sit down and talk to him for a little bit. Ask him the same thing, okay?
For sure.
Yeah, you talk about...
Come on, man.
I'm about to bring Congo boy to the. Nah, okay, all right. We're gonna work y'all out today, baby. Okay, I'm gonna be the instructor. Okay,
nah,
you and Congo, y'all gonna work out today. Okay, but you feeding in the workout, huh?
I worked out this morning.
All right, bro, let's go. I'm with it. There you go. There you go. Now, come on, Mr. Athletic. Come on, Mr. Athletic.
Hey, look. Relax. I'm not doing, I don't know where you brought me to, and I'm not doing none of that right there.
What happened to this, my boy? What's up?
What's up, man?
Nah, let's do some light work though. Help as well. I'm with you.
I had a little workout earlier, so
I'm still tired from watching you do that, my boy.
Look at you.
Man, that's all we got, man.
Yes, sir. So we came to you and just wanted to do a little 5-minute hit workout.
5 minutes?
Just 5 minutes.
Oh, too easy. So we got the R program. Ant Fit Respiratory Enhancement. We're gonna set the clock for 1 minute or 5 minutes. We got 5 different exercises. We gotta execute them for 1 minute.
Okay.
Copy that. Yeah, you better put it to the back.
we got a little room. We got a little space.
All right, we got a little space. So look, we're just gonna get the action up first.
Okay.
We're just gonna jog in place. This is gonna be the first one. We're gonna hit that for a minute. Just light, real light. The second one, we're gonna get a little more funky. Boom.
Okay.
Tap it down. Jumping jack squats. 8. As we get them jumping jack squat, we just gonna walk into a gorilla walk right there. Boom. Walk right back up. No push up. Just easy. Take it, no push up. Oh, you wanna put the push up in there? Okay, now you work out. He said he work out.
See, now you come in here.
You gonna put the push up. I love it. That's light. We're gonna do that one. Next one, we just gonna smooth.
Okay.
Smooth, work. And our last one, man, let's just sit in it. Sit in it and just ride. Just think about it, get your oxygen back breathing. Just ride it smooth. Got some fitness, they'll call this an ISO squat, but we like to move a little bit.
Yes, sir.
And we fit for life.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
I started feeling my boy.
Yeah, get in there. And I say, get down in there, yeah. Swag, surf a little, do whatever you do.
You feel
Get it
me?
moving around.
Hey, you over here playing, man. This episode of Basement Conversations is brought to you by Dad Mode. High performance household cleaner scented with sandalwood and suede. Because dads who clean more, get laid more. Dad Mode, available at godadmode.com, Amazon, and the TikTok shop.
Let's get it.
We on clock. We just in play. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
And it's just a warning body up.
Just
This just warm the body up, the R program. Amp Fit Respiratory Enhancement.
Okay.
See how you're breathing. I need to see if your motor running, if I can really train you. You're gonna sign away because you might die.
Might pass out.
Hey, you might not be fit for life.
Hey, I tell people all the time, I go to the gym to die.
Hey,
Because I know I'll come back. How long we doing this for?
halfway through. They halfway through. They halfway through.
Okay, so it's 5 minutes and we gotta do. Yes,
5 minutes. Each exercise for 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
And the whole thing about this is you can make it all the way through without stopping. But if you stop, it's all good. Come back. That means your motor just only can go up the street and back.
What is that? 2 minutes? Is that 2 minutes?
No, that 1 minute.
Up the street and back. You know what? I'm doing
And
it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eat. Jumping jack squat. Stay low with it. Jumping jack squat. Don't even come up. Stay. Keep that hand right by your chin. The other hand touching. Yeah. Everything will protect you. Everything will fit my life mode.
I'm doing something.
Everything. You don't got the hand up. You got to get knocked out. They say, hey, like some pretty boys that don't like it. Hey, fit my life, man. If you ain't having fun with it, man, I don't know what you're doing. Some fitness stuff. You ain't having fun with it. You doing fitness stuff.
I worked on your legs earlier.
Me too.
This is crazy.
It's on us now. It's on me, so it's on y'all. It's definitely on red energy God. I call it red energy God because you don't got your hand to your chest. You don't got knocked out a thousand. 10 seconds. Oh, that walk down about to be real.
Yeah.
Walk it down, walk it up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's eat, y'all. Come back smooth. I forgot he put the push-up to me.
Yeah.
He put the push-up to me. He put the push-up to me.
Because he be doing too much.
That's all. Get in there. When I go to doing that, it's something for real too.
I ain't gonna lie. That motherfucker on me.
Because the trainer's not exempt. Them personal trainers, that's why some be fat. Because they be exempt.
Yeah.
Fit for life trainer and big trainer, we ain't exempt. You got it, big dog. And you back it up. You get further away. Hey, back it up. You get further away. 10 seconds. Fight through it, Kings. Big guy. From King to Energy God.
Let's go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Now go smooth with it. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Bro.
It's that dance on them.
Oh yeah, I can breathe a little bit now.
Yeah, get the oxygen back. This is when you get it back. Yeah. Hey man, you gotta carry that load. Them 18-wheeler gotta carry them load. They gotta go miles on miles. Probably a day sometime. They bring you your food. If they stop bringing that food, what you gonna do for it? Huh? So you gotta eat. You gotta eat. Hey, stay in it, y'all. What?
Get a little 5 minute wait.
It done got real. It done got real. Oh, we about to sit down and do our dance. 10 seconds. I gotta dance with it. I don't do fitness. If I think it's fitness, I'ma stop. 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Hands up in front of you. However you like to do it, hands got to be in front of you. It's gonna drop that back.
You gotta praise somebody.
Huh? It's that holy praise, huh? The new holy praise, huh?
You gotta praise somebody.
Yeah. That's fit for life. Oh, Reverend Tamir, Energy God CONGO. That's ordained now. Since last year, July 24th. But I've been that, but it's on paper.
Yes,
y'all like paperwork.
Yeah.
To be in Congress of America, y'all like paperwork. So yeah, Reverend Tamir, Community Wellness Ministry, that's what we in right now. Inspiring, training, and teaching every eye that's on this camera.
Let's go.
By the sound of our voice and our movement, just move. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy money. That's it. That's a 1-5.
Yeah. That's fine.
That's a 1-5. We try to get up to it. Now we work ourselves up to a 3-5.
Okay.
Because everybody like them 3-5s of that za and that laugh. So we working. If you can't handle this, you don't need it. You need to go back to smoking Reggie.
Yeah.
Find it. I don't think it's out there. Homegrown. Find it. We don't support drugs. We support cannabis.
Exactly.
So look, I'll be honest, this was fantastic. It was great, but I really just came to talk to you, bro. I feel like you have an experience to share with us. Your motivation is off the charts, bro. So I think we get some water. And we got some.
I got some.
energy.
You know, I got it.
You
You know, I got
CONGO
it.
juice. I need some of that jungle juice.
And
And we'll be right back. We're gonna sit down and talk about it. Bro, I have to get my health together. It's like, bro, I honestly, the way I feel right now after doing that workout is good, but there's no way I will obtain wealth with what I imagine myself doing without focusing on my health.
And that's what I was telling you earlier. Like, how do you have wealth without health? Like the longevity of it. You see what I'm saying? You can get the money, but
Yeah,
how do you keep the money without being healthy?
yeah, facts.
You see what I mean?
Facts.
How you feel about it?
And well, that's it. Health is wealth. Health is wealth.
Right.
The money gonna come. We're gonna attract the money for what we do as our fit, our daily job or our gift, our blessing. But to have the health part, you have wealth. So Steve Jobs, I always explain it because I'm always gonna hit everybody with, especially us.
Okay.
Steve Jobs, everybody got his iPhones. He's the man, still the man, but he's no longer here. Because when his health took over, no money in the world could pay for that. So now it had to be your wealth. But he passed his wealth down to his family because he's no longer here.
Right.
So your health is your wealth. And he says that. He says it. It's on one thing I regret. I didn't take care of my health. And money couldn't change that. Once guys say, hey, time to check in. And we all got them calls here and there.
Yeah.
But once he say it's time to check in, hey man,
Ain't no taking that.
And look, I've known you CONGO for, I want to say at least 10 years, 10 plus years.
2013.
2013.
Austin, Texas.
And you have always been wealthy when it comes to your health. I know you go through things up and down and that type of thing, but like, bro, I've met you like at your worst, and you have always put your health first. How the hell? Why? Like, how does that work?
Have to give it to my mom, Umi. Legacy. That's her legacy. Is the way she fed her kids. Her being from South Carolina, Gullah Geechee, moving to Connecticut in the 6th grade with my grandmother and my aunties, and then having us. Having my siblings born in Connecticut, but becoming a Muslim at that time. Being a Muslim, so the way to eat, no white sugar, no pork, and she went further into that. So I got 10 siblings. My older brother and sister, the 5 of them, they ate pork and all that stuff, seafood. When she had us, the last 5, no pork, never use a microwave in our house. It's banned, no Kool-Aid. So it's different stuff. So where we're at now, when you see, they talk about fitness all day on social media. Eat clean, train dirty, smooth as your real meal replacements. No, that's the way of life. That's what I grew up on. So in 1989, that's when they start shooting the cows up with the
Crazy.
Yeah, it called where they explain now. They shot all the cows up, and that's when my mom. We did eat beef at that time.
Okay.
So we stopped eating beef, red meat, chicken, and just straight soy. Even went through that, like eating soy. Then my mom, as you learn later in life, as it went down, she said, "Oh, soy got too much estrogen in it." So we stopped eating soy way before news came out that soy was bad for you. Then it went straight vegetarian. We were still eating cheese, stopped all that, and just went straight, if you want to say vegan, raw. But at that time, I'm a teenager. I leave over my cousin's house, my friend's house. I'm known for it. Give me cereal, frosted flakes.
That's what I want to know. That's what I was about to ask. Like, sorry to cut you off. How did you stay consistent? That's what I was about to ask, because I know you growing up here, you probably still have family that doesn't abide by what you abide by in the household. So how do you mentally stay consistent with that?
Well, like Jim, Energy God say, I've been through some. We all have a journey or our livelihood. So I got incarcerated from 17 to 27 for armed robbery, aggravated assault in Georgia, and had to subject myself to eating the honey buns, the soups, the pockets, and mystery meat that you don't know what it is. So now, what my mom taught me, I just couldn't wait to get home. But that's surviving. I seen more people die from health complications than getting stabbed. And like they survive, Creator make them survive. But seen people have too many heart attacks, high blood pressure, go on a pill, call, all that. So my whole thing, and I even went to the hospital my 8th year in, like free world, like had bacteria around my chest, and that came from eating soups, making pockets in a trash bag, a black trash bag, heating that water up, and all that getting into your food and not knowing. Besides it just being unhealthy, what they say. So when I came home, now I want my mom rested up. I'm going back together. Let me get right. So when I came home, that's all I did, and I stayed on that, and then took my own journey because I'm past my mama now. Because you should evolve. Like,
you should.
I'm way past my mama now. I go hard in the paint.
Right.
But that's what I did, man, and that's an honor for me. Don't get me wrong, I dibble and dab. But
let me ask you something. My perspective of you is a very strong man. Explain one of your weaknesses to us.
One of my weaknesses, given what I know of the way I eat, because that's the first thing, that's your health as well. And giving that to people who has the money to eat a certain way, to eat the right way, the healthy way, to give them that, because my mom always, people always, family, cousins who ate the pork, who ate always, they the black sheep of the family, like they don't eat pork, you can't go to them to get no white sugar. Like folks knock on the door, can we get some sugar? We don't eat it. Well, my grandmother ate like this her whole life, pork. So giving it to my peers or family, and that they don't take it in, but once they get a health issue, they ready to come and holler at me. So just really passing it on to, passing your pearls on the swine. And then you could take it and run with it. That's the whole thing. You could take it and run with it and really be flexing about it. And this is the way, so you can act like you're doing it, you're wasting my time, and at the end of the day, it's gonna all show. So that's like one of my weaknesses, and before then the female. Cause I don't like, I work, I got a lot of testosterone, y'all see that? You know what I'm saying? And this year going around, I'm not giving my jewels and all that to somebody who ain't, like, they throwing off, like they say, we throw off female pH level when we drink, when we smoke. Like they throw me off when you really sacrificing and doing this, and then you go to mess around with a queen that ain't eating right. She got nothing but juicy crabs on her that's just nothing but
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I might want a little.
You got some juicy crab on your lip, my boy.
And that's and when it gets serious, and I always tell the queens, like, that's diseases. People think like transsexual disease, like if you get AIDS, they say somebody's nasty. That the trend for something, it's somebody just nasty. At the end of the day, however they got it, they're nasty. They shot it back in the day. They shoot up heroin, dirty needle, nasty. Somebody shoots a needle. So all of this just being nasty. So when you're eating pig who eats their own shit, when you're eating the crab of the pig of the sea, so everybody loves the shrimp and that's the crab of the sea. So when you
roach of the sea, right?
All that, and all the parasites, and we know that, and now everybody's conscious now because of social media. We know this. So if I go to mess with you, I'm really defiling myself. So that's this year. I'm celibate after December. I came celibate, and I'm waiting for the queen who at least eat right. Because just because you eat right don't mean you.
Nah, for real, bro. And this is, I think I looked at our numbers. It looks like a lot of men watch our show, and I'm gonna put this out there. Be conscious of your being when you come out. when you eat a certain way, when you use deodorant, don't use deodorant, when you clean, kind of don't clean, like it's picked up by other people, and you could be judged for it, and nobody ever say anything to you. Make sure your hygiene is on point, like all the way. And I know for a fact that whole health is wealth thing, eating healthy food or not eating so much beef or having pork in your system, your fart sound different, smell different, your armpit smell different. When you sweat, your clothes smell different.
Yeah.
Like, if you got a stench or something going on about yourself, try looking into a few of them areas. And I'm not judging. This is a real conversation.
Yeah.
Have y'all not been in?
No, because that's what you eat. Like, you just broke it down of what you eat.
Yeah.
Now, I can say, that when you were saying that, my brain just goes to clicking. Now, my mom's still the goat when she makes her own deodorant out of lemon because it's what she eats. I can't do it yet. I still dibble and dabble with the tequila or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's still, but her own toothpaste, like, she's like, you don't use no deodorant. Like, no. But kings and queens, I got a whole bag of deodorant up under there because I teach the kids. Like, hey,
Yeah.
hygiene.
Hygiene is everything.
And it's just because it's not you're sweating, but I know it's what you eat, and I smell your odor. Like, I smell it, and that's that dead.
Nah, for sure.
That's what's in you, what you ate. It's all what you eat. My kids, I'm going through that with them now. Oh, no, dad. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know they don't be wanting.
Yeah, they don't want to hear none of that.
My wife for the longest, not even my wife, a lot of people, they always used to tell me like, bro, like when you sweat, cause you know in the locker rooms, high school, you playing sports, it reeks.
Yeah.
They literally be like, when you sweat, bro, you don't smell like nothing. And I used to tell them all the time, they'd be like, bro, you an asshole. And I'm like, how? I'm like, you gotta look at what you put in your body, because once your pores open, it's gonna tell you what's in you.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, it ain't my fault that I don't stink when I sweat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
Now, I know we kind of getting tight on time, but something else I've also known you for is Amp Fit. You've been very, very active in the youth community. I've seen you, not only youth, but you're very prominent, even with some of the people that are famous within the culture of making sure that health meets wealth is a determinant message. But could you explain to us kind of like what you do with the kids and what you got going on?
Well, with the kids, we, at Amp Fit, and everybody here Amp Fit or AMP, and what that stands for is attain max potential. So we attain our max potential when we come together. The first thing is, we will not let the kids down. So I'm really not a trainer for adults. I really don't like that.
It starts
with the kids.
Yeah.
And if I train your kids 9 out of 10, I'm gonna train the parents because it's a lifestyle that I'm teaching. They're gonna see the confidence that we're giving the kids. We have a creed, but a mantra that we stand on, and that's what makes it a nation of everybody I train. You have to have the creed every time we train. So everybody knows the creed. Wherever I'm at, we break the creed down. That's what brings us together. And that's what builds us up, because the push-ups are push-ups, the sit-up is sit-up. Sometimes you're not even gonna do that. I train certain people in the nation who's in a wheelchair. So certain things they can't do. So it's not about the workout, but what we always do is attain our max potential. Where I call it enable and the disabled, and that's the mind. Everybody mind has to, because we all have to unlearn, relearn. We all been taught. We're in America. We all been taught. The main thing, even though our parents teach us, we all go to school, and everybody brings a household to the school, so we learn from one another.
Right.
So when we're at this age, I always let the kids know that you have to unlearn, relearn, and pass that on. But besides that, they come to me. Parents always gonna bring that they play sports and everything, and I'm always fit for life, not short for fitness. So that means sports, means anything. We're fit for life.
Shout out to Energy Goddess Misty B.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I knew Misty before, and I don't know, I have the authority to talk about what she's going through or whatnot, but bro, to see the growth from where she was from the beginning, working with CONGO to the top, and of course, it's her. She did her, but you all's chemistry, bro, was so motivating, bro, and she made everybody realize that watched her stories that if she can do it, yes,
I can too. Like,
yes.
That's it, and that's what keeps me going. And I thank the Creator, because, like you say, it has. I can't take my part of your Amp Fit. I could be a part of your outfit, your puzzle. I call it the big puzzle, but I can never take your credit. I can't do the push-up for her. I can't make her stand up. So that's where we come, where you brought Energy God. And I said, we got to stamp that. And that's, so I am Energy God Congo. Energy God. And everybody around me, I made it Energy God or Energy Goddess, because it's your energy. Now, when our energy comes together, you want to see a miracle, like, you know, they go to church, they go to Juma, Muslim, and I'm not knocking it, but they talk about miracles, and I only see miracles because folks pay money. But if you want to say miracles in my church, my community, the wellness that we do in our community, and the ministry that we speak, it make folks move. You know what I'm saying? It make folks do breathalyze when, if they were put in the wheelchair from life experience or from birth, when we shout out Naja, the only surviving triplet. And he run around here like he is the big top celebrity. He go to any jungle and he gonna get it in. Because once again, the energy. And when we put that, we get praises, and it's only two energies that they say, like, you got the good and the bad. So what vessel you gonna let in? What energy you gonna let in every day you wake up and as you walk through your day? Because the vessel, you know, you got the, I ain't gonna say the demon, you got the demon time energy, and you got the Energy God energy.
Well, I know that Main Event wants to sign up for your most intense class possible. So I feel athletic.
Bro, you seen me through the workout, man.
Yeah, nah, bro. Big respect.
Come on, man.
I appreciate it.
I need to learn how to do these push-ups, though. That's crazy.
Nah, for real. So it's 2025. Okay. By 2026, you need to at least do 2 of them.
All right, bet.
Yep.
That's
Okay, so I'm putting that there because I ain't making more promises.
Yeah.
This has been another episode of Basement Conversations. I'm your boy Energy.
I'm COLLIS.
And I'm Energy God Congo.
Congo.
Hey man, appreciate you, bro.
Hey man, appreciate y'all, man. Anytime.
Man.
Let's get it, let's go.
I did that wrong. You should never shake your head, man. Sit it down, bro.
Sit down, exactly, man. What you teaching the kids?
This black power is amazing. I say my grace and thank the Lord that he saved me from afternoon.